taking pictures in the moment so we don't forget. Welcome to another episode of Sellouts, the podcast for MGK fans by MGK fans, presented by Pink Fox. I'm your host, Mike Kyle, and today we have a untraditional episode of Sellouts. We're not going to be interviewing anybody, but we could be interviewing you. So this is going to be an announcement episode of Sellouts. We'll keep it short and sweet and to the point. We could be interviewing you. Over the course of the past 6 months since doing this show, the amount of inquiries that I've had of people asking to come on the show has grown larger and larger as the show has grown, which is awesome. But I never quite knew how I wanted to work the inquiries in. And, after just taking some time to reflect and thinking about the direction of the show, if you look at who we've been interviewing kind of to start, we were interviewing, MGK Israel, and we were interviewing Nick Kaminsky, and we were interviewing, Iggy, and these are all people that are more like, prominent, for lack of better terms, within EST as a whole. But the reality is, that pool is small. So what happens when we get through like that list? When you think of, I guess, like EST influencers, for lack of a better term. And I love doing this show so much, and I love connecting and meeting so many of you. And so I want to widen the pool for who we're able to bring on this podcast. And so here's how this is going to work. If you go down below in the description, or I'll flash it up on screen right now if you're watching on YouTube, go to pinkfucks.com/sellouts. From there, fill out that application and we will get back to you regarding booking a time for you to come on the show. We're going to be looking at Saturdays and Sundays, 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern. That's going to be our block. We'll be doing probably 20-minute episodes or so. And I've been doing this long enough where I kind of know the direction of episode flow and how to navigate it. No matter who I'm talking to. So I'm pretty confident in that. So if you want to come on the show, if you've been listening to the podcast and are like, damn, I really want to be interviewed, or I'd love to talk about MGK with Mike, by all means, go down to that description, fill out the link, fill out the application, and let's get you on Sellouts, because at the end of the day, as I start off every single fucking podcast, this is the show for MGK fans, by MGK fans, and god damn it, we're going to live up to that name. So if you have a cool MGK story, if you've seen him in concert several times and you want to talk about your experience, if you want to reminisce on the old days and you're an OG, totally cool. Fill out the application, and we'll see you in the next episode as we work our way up to 5 episodes a week starting sometime soon. And again, as always, thank you so much for watching and being a fan. I love all of you, and the past 6 months of hosting this show has been so much fun. Cheers to the next year.